Okay, boys. For today's video, we're gonna be reading over this post by Yannick, and he's asking information about testosterone because he has a good tips or books about testosterone. So we're gonna be reading the comments and seeing what the other boys have said in here. But before we get into that, if you guys do want to stop feeling weak as fuck and start getting stronger, increasing testosterone and all of that good stuff, hit the link in the description right now. Okay? Let's get into it. So, Yannick asked, do you know some good tips or books about testosterone? I'm currently doing a school project about how to increase testosterone. It would be helpful if you shared some books or advice about the topic, as my essay has to be 10 pages long. That's insane. Okay, have you been researching testosterone? Yes. Okay, so first comment: pomegranate juice as selenium, which increases testosterone. Well, if you guys know that I preach the carnivore diet because you can get all your nutrients from the carnivore diet. You don't need to be eating plants like like pomegranate. Okay, so you can legit do an easy Google search. It has selenium. Okay, let's look at this. There's beef. Yeah, I just searched it up like 2 seconds ago. Contains high amounts of selenium. Okay, so you do not need to eat pomegranate juices. It has like carbs, and carbs is just a NOS fuel source. Okay, seafood, resins, and organs meat have more. Yeah, see, organ meat. Anyway, cotton clothes instead of polyester. No flax or soy. Okay, this is good. I don't know if you guys know, but polyester is synthetic, right? So anything synthetic, man-made. They're called xenoestrogens. Basically, they're estrogenic, and estrogenic things are not good for testosterone. They mimic estrogen in the body, and they disrupt your testosterone. So it's not good. You want to be wearing natural clothing, right? So that's cotton, that's linen, and I think that's wool. Okay, so basically all I find is cotton. I've never seen linen or wool. That's somewhere else, but yeah, you want to be using cotton, especially if you're going to be sweating in those clothes, because polyester and plastic in general, because polyester is just a form of plastic, is man-made, um, man-made substance. So the your skin is an organ, which means that it will soak in. It's sensitive, right? You put lotion on your face and the dryness goes away. You know how people put acne stuff on their face. All they need to do is rub it in. You don't need to ingest anything because your skin can absorb it. So your skin will absorb these estrogens from the synthetic fibers. So you do not want that, especially if it's heated up. It will start to leach into your body, which is not good. No, flax and soy, okay? Flax, soy, they are estrogenic. They are phytoestrogens. Like, legit, they're labeled phytoestrogens. Phyto, plant, estrogen, estrogenic, meaning that what I just said earlier, it's not good for testosterone. These two have the highest amounts of phytoestrogens in any plants recorded, and people have these two in their diet 24/7. You want to get off the plant stuff, okay? Just legit get off the plant stuff. Go on to the carnivore diet. Eat just red meat, eggs, butter, water, and salt. Okay, that will increase your testosterone. That's all the nutrients you need. Your body runs optimally on the carnivore diet, okay? Stainless steel pans and water bottles. Oh, I think you meant to say avoid water bottles. But yeah, stainless steel pans. You do not want the Teflon pans because, again, like the Teflon synthetic, it will leach into your food again. So that's not good, especially when that what's that called? Oh, it's non-stick, but that non-stick fiber, you know, gets when you scrape it off, it goes into your food. So that's not good. You don't want any synthetic stuff in your body, any synthetic fibers or just non-organic things in your body. Water bottles, avoid plastic water bottles. Again, plastic, estrogen. Filter tap water, that's good. You wanna filter your tap water because your tap water has fluoride in it. Fluoride is not good. Your tap water has legit the in the States, because everybody uses tap water there, the the general water system does not filter out birth control pills stuff. So if you actually, they actually did a test where tested the tap water and there was still like birth control chemicals in there. I think it's called E2 chemicals inside your tap water. So if you guys would just get a filter, like a charcoal filter or reverse osmosis, that's more expensive. That would be so much better for your testosterone. Okay, so have a filter. 4 to 10 eggs a day. I preach like at least, at the very least 6 eggs. I eat 9 eggs a day. Okay, so the more eggs, the better. Eggs are legit steroids. The steroids for naturals. You gotta eat a lot of steroids. A lot of eggs. Okay, because eggs high in cholesterol, high in fat, high in protein, high in micronutrients. They're the best. Eat red meat. Part of a diet, bro. Red meat has all the nutrients you need. Change your lifestyle. Fighting, stress. This is the competition. Yep, competition increases testosterone. Yep, this is good. This is a good comment. Doesn't stress increase cortisol and lower T? Yes, it does. Chronic stress. Remember we were talking about chronic stress. If you are stressed out for a long period of time, your T levels will decrease. It's like basically cortisol, like the stress hormone, competes with testosterone. When cortisol is high, testosterone is low. So you want to keep cortisol low, okay? Majority of the time. Remember, testosterone is made for one purpose, okay? The one purpose of testosterone is reproduction. Okay, so your body's in two states: survival or reproduction. Testosterone is created when your body's in this reproductive state. So, in order for your body to be in this reproductive state, you have to get your body out of the survival state. So avoiding like getting into stress for a long period of time. And yes, fighting and stress, challenging competition, that's stressful, isn't it? But like you guys gotta realize, like, it's kind of like a delayed gratification. Because how do I say this? Yes, this kind of peaks cortisol and in the moment, but your body's like, how do I say this? Trying to get out of the survival standpoint. So it's gonna have to increase testosterone to get out of the survival standpoint. And then when you win people at the top of the hierarchy, because your brain is a status evaluating brain, right? So it knows that when you're, this is kind of like mental, okay? But your brain knows that when you guys are fighting or doing some challenging situations, your brain knows that the outcome will make you higher in status, and therefore the people at higher in status will have more abundance of resources, more abundance of resources, so that therefore he can be able to reproduce safely and effectively. Okay. You can read the book Estrogen Generation. Yeah, this is a really good book. This is where you get the phytoestrogens and all of those things, that information on that. Brazil nuts, magnesium, are great for their volume of monounsaturated fats and selenium. Also, I'm sure your family with the concept of chugging down as many eggs as you can. Yeah, eggs as many as you can. But as we just said, you guys want fats, just eat meat. You want selenium, just eat meat. I'm telling you, all your nutrients will come from meat. Like, why are you gonna eat nuts when you can get it from pure red meat? You know what I mean? Talk about BPA and soy, crazy stuff. BPA, again, that's plastic, and that's a really bad plastic. If you guys don't even know, receipts are high in BPA, and if you like put hand sanitizer on your hand and then touch the receipt, it's like it leaches like 100 times more. The BPA leaches into your skin 100 times more. I don't know if like the sanitizer opens a freaking floodgate of openings and or some shit like that, but don't touch receipts if you have hand sanitizer. Okay, try to avoid receipts as much as possible. The 4-hour body, Hamza talks about it in his video. I haven't watched the 4-hour body. Eggs and fats are good for your TAs as well. Yes, they are, because fats, cholesterol, testosterone is created from cholesterol. Can't remember the science though. talked about eating 4 to 8 eggs. Yep, I'm telling you, eggs are the best. Eggs are the best. Sleep well. Yeah, most tea is secreted during sleep, some certain time. I don't remember any anymore, but Andrew mentioned it. So avoid staying up late at night. Okay, yes. So sleep is very important. Remember, yes, this is completely right. Most tea is secreted during sleep. It's created during sleep. If you cut your sleep in half, your testosterone drops dramatically. Okay. No polyester clothing. I already said that. Especially underwear. Yeah, I don't wear underwear no more. Eggs, fatty red meat, cholesterol and saturated fat. Avoid chemicals. We went over this. Medications, pesticides from plants. Yeah, even this is why we say avoid like the plant food, like the pomegranate, because odds are they were sprayed. They were sprayed in the factories or whatever with pesticides, and those are things that will kill, other bugs and shit like that. So they're harmful chemicals. So try to avoid those things because it can induce harmful chemicals in your body. Especially avoid soy and corn. Don't use seed oils, but butter, ghee, and olive oil. Yeah, especially when you go cook your shit in whatever. Do not use seed oils. Seed oils are like canola oil, vegetable oil, anything plant oils. Anything you hear like, oh, is it a plant? Yes. Then don't use it. Basically, just avoid all those oils in general and just cook it in butter. Ghee is another form of butter. Olive oil, I don't even recommend olive oil. Butter and ghee. Okay, butter, ghee, and beef tallow. I heard people use beef tallow, and that's just basically beef fats. Okay, if polyester not good for testicles, yeah, it's not good because it's a synthetic fiber. Synthetic, anything synthetic, has like, especially like plastic, it's gonna leach into your skin, and it's not good. I'm literally trying to do morning shower straight after that sunlight, warm up, then workout and warm shower. I believe this will raise testosterone like crazy, as Hamdan Hooven said. I don't know about cold showers. Yeah, I don't know about cold showers. I don't believe they raise testosterone. I know they just boost your dopamine levels because I'm cold as fuck. But remember, brain is in survival or reproductive stage. If your brain is like cold as fuck, it's trying to get out. Stop trying to be cold. So I don't I haven't seen anything about cold showers. I could do more research on that and let you guys know. But yeah, sunlight does because vitamin D3 is very good for your testosterone. Warm up and work out. Yeah, warm. You guys, when you guys work out, you should be warmed up. Like you're here to better workout when you're warmed up. So you do some warm up workouts, warm up sets, and then start to work out, and then warm shower. I do know that like keeping your balls hot is not good. It, because your balls are want to be cool. So I guess that's another reason why people say cold shower. But it's more importantly that your balls need to be cool. You don't want your balls to heat up like crazy, and that's another reason why don't wear underwear because your balls will heat up more if it's like clamped up. That's what your balls are outside of your body for a reason, right? Your balls are outside of your body because it needs to cool down. Um, so that your testicles is the because that's where your testosterone is created from. So your it needs to be cool or else like the testes would die from overheated. You know what I mean? So that's how why I think the cold shower comes in. So that's why people should shower in cold showers because one, it raises the dopamine, makes them awake and shit. But two, it also doesn't mess up their balls. So don't take hot showers, or at least don't take hot showers which for too long, or have the freaking shower run through your balls because it's hot water throwing through your balls. Not good, not good. Just basically don't heat up your balls too much. If your balls are sweaty, that's not a good sign. Showering cold right before the gym. I think yeah no I don't think this is true. I remember what I just said. So the cold is only for the balls, but this is more just for the dopamine, like over the whole body. It's for the dopamine. I envy you so much. Look up human men at the use estrogenation. Talk about fluoride. Fluoride. Okay, so yeah, I haven't done that much research, but fluoride is not so good. I'm gonna read the book Fluoride. the fluoride deception. But if you can't avoid fluoride, do it. But like I tried using baking soda as a freaking toothpaste. It freaking yeah, it's disgusting, disgusting. So I'm taking the L right now with the fluoride. Okay, so I my toothpaste has fluoride in it, but I know that it's not good. Heroes, rogues, and lovers highlight highlight research showing testosterone effects on behavior in the workplace, in school, in the bedroom. And I haven't read that book. 10 pages is crazy. But talk about things that kill testosterone. There's a lot of things you can write. But yeah, things that kill testosterone. We talked about it. Some of it. The estrogenic shit like plastic, seed oils and stuff like that. Other things that destroy testosterone is when you're overweight. I don't think anybody said this. If you're overweight, if you're obese, that destroys your testosterone because excess body fat is home to aromatase, and aromatase turn testosterone into estrogen. That's legit why you get man cities. That's why you get fatter and shit like that because your excess body fat is producing more estrogens. You know what I mean? So you want to lose weight as like if you're obese, overweight, that's your number one. That's your number one priority in increasing testosterone. Remember, like I don't. You guys got to realize testosterone is basically the indicator. Okay, whoa, we just finished it. Oh wait, there was one more. Okay, so wait before I get into it, testosterone is basically the best indicator for. Let me put this here because I know you guys are reading it. Testosterone is the best indicator of overall health. Basically, if you do something that's unhealthy, your testosterone goes down. If you do healthy shit like eating the right food, sleeping enough, your testosterone goes up. It's real legit. Testosterone is an indicator of your overall health. So if you have low testosterone, you have basically low overall health. I can guarantee for a fact, if you have less than 500 nanograms of deciliter of testosterone, you are not doing something right. So there's something in your lifestyle that you are not doing right. And I know somebody. Actually, let me finish the video and then we'll talk about that as a concluding statement. So let's read this. Get max sunlight. Max sunlight depends on your skin color, but more sunlight the better. As long as you don't get sunburned. Sunlight produces vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 is good for testosterone and good for just overall like increasing muscle too. It's also another anabolic steroid hormone in your body. So yes, you want to get a lot of sunlight. Stop staying indoors and shit. No fap, not exactly. No fap in and of itself doesn't like increase testosterone greatly. Is excess masturbation depletes your zinc and because your semen has like freaking okay no your semen has nutrients, aka that's why it produces a child and shit. It depletes your zinc, so you're gonna need to replenish on zinc. But directly, no fat doesn't actually increase testosterone, but indirectly it does decrease jerking off decreases your testosterone in indirect ways because especially you're watching porn, and because you're watching porn, you're not actually talking to real women in real life. Your odds are when you're addicted to porn, you're probably addicted to other things. You're staying inside. Odds are your lifestyle is very bad if you're addicted to porn. You're not actually competing with other men. You're not actually talking to other women, and you're not doing great things in your life. So indirectly, no fat increases testosterone because there's like a little correlation between people who are addicted to porn and not doing anything and stressing out of it and stressing out over no fap their whole lives. It indirectly like affects them in other ways. So yeah, because you guys gotta realize like Alexander the Conqueror, Genghis Khan, those guys were fucking crazy. Were fucking like crazy, but they were also the greatest conquerors ever. They were outside competing. They were outside for long periods of time. Genghis Khan was a carnivore. Him and his people were carnivores. They were fucking eating horse meat and drinking blood. What's that called? Horse blood. because they had to. That's their fuel when they hiked, when they marched for long periods of time. They were fueled by horse meat and freaking horse blood. So those guys were crazy, awesome, and then when they when they celebrated, they were fucking like crazy. So it's not necessarily no fap; it's the lifestyle that revolves around no fap. You know, so there's that. No plastic. We went over that. Never expose your balls to overheat. That's what I was saying. It kills sperm and reduces T levels. You want to keep your balls cool. Always keep your balls in a lower cold temperature. That's basically the same thing what I was saying earlier. Train daily, right? Exercise boosts testosterone. Never put your phone in your pocket. Okay, I haven't went over this one, but your phone emits radiation, low levels of radiation. So um, if you put your phone in your pocket for a long period of time, your balls are basically, because it's so close to your balls, it's exposed to the radiation for a long period of time. So it's just like shocking your sperm cells right next to it. So it's not good at all. Okay, so if you can, just put your phone in your hand, or as this guy said, put it on airplane mode. Yeah, probably filter drinking water. Filter your drinking water. It could just be an easy filter, whether that be the cheap charcoal filter or the more expensive reverse osmosis. But yes, you should be filtering your water. Lower your body fat percentage, because yes, excess body fat is home to aromatase. Completely avoid processed food. Processed, they put shit in it. So just eat the organic red meat and shit like that. Eat more meat and real food. See, this guy has the same brain process as me. Okay, improve your mental health. Always okay. So improve your mental health. Yeah, I would say yeah, it does improve your testosterone. Remember, the psychological thing. If your mental health is better, odds are you're not thinking in this low testosterone mentality. It's kind of like a positive feedback loop. If you're thinking positively, you take more action and you do more positive things. Versus if you have poor mental health, you start being more depressive, you start jerking off more, you start not eating the right foods. It's a downward cycle. So yes, improving your mental health will increase your testosterone. Both I would think directly and indirectly. Always be active. Yes, always be active. Man spread or on the max. Again, that means just to freaking cool. Do not have sweaty balls. That's the main idea. Man spread so you can freaking cool off your balls and shit like that. Reduce stress. So that's an increased cortisol. That's not good. Cortisol is not good. Not good for a long period of time. Cortisol and testosterone competes. Okay, so that was everything. Do you think David Goggins has high testosterone? Of course, man. And even though he does like odds are like after his workouts and shit like that, because it's so crazy. Odds are his testosterone gets low after that time. But when he's recovered and he's actually going on podcasts and shit, I bet you for a fact his testosterone is high as fuck. But after the freaking marathons, the 100-mile marathons, I'm pretty sure his testosterone is low. He basically, his body wants to fucking recover. His body wants to recover. But when he's strolling around like a regular human being, which is very rarely, I'm pretty sure he has high testosterone. So, yeah, I would say he has high testosterone. Okay, so that concludes it. Oh, that was a 24-minute video. It's one of the longest videos I have right now. So, yes, increase your testosterone. This actually gives you a very easy rundown of everything that you should take into account about testosterone. But let's do a little summary. So, testosterone is one of the best indicators of overall health. Okay, if your testosterone is low, your overall health is probably bad. You want to be above 590 grams of testosterone. If you are doing everything right, if you're starting to be healthy, you're getting enough sleep, sleep increases testosterone. If you're eating the right foods, red meat increases testosterone, eggs increases testosterone. If you're getting sunlight, that's healthy. It increases testosterone. If you're avoiding processed foods, seed oils, unhealthy things, fried food, it increases testosterone. If you're working out, being active, it increases testosterone. So anything that's basically, you have to. It's overall a healthy lifestyle will increase testosterone, and No, vegan's not a healthy lifestyle. Don't eat vegan. Okay, so that's the rundown. Yep. Okay, so do all of the things I said. Your testosterone will increase, and you will be able to get strong as fuck in the gym, build more muscle, and shit like that. If you guys do want me to answer your questions just like this, like if you guys have any questions or just want to just get strong as fuck in the gym and shit like that, join my community down below. If you guys want to, if you guys want to increase your strength and overall get strong as fuck in the gym, join the link. Click the link in the description down below right now. Okay, I'll see you guys in another video. Deuces.